you just keep going straight, let the bike do its thing. And now my engine light is on. We're out in Shorka having a ride on the T7 and the 1090. I thought it would be a good time to do a quick review of what I think of the T7, because I've just clocked 29,000 kilometers, and those 29,000 kilometers are hard enduro, trail riding, city riding, long adventure trips, you know, everything you could imagine that you'd use an adventure bike for, including just nipping to the beach and grabbing a coffee, I've done. So I figured, why not sort of just give you lot a quick rundown. If you're thinking about buying one, if you're in the market for one, I'll tell you why you may or may not want to buy one in this video. It's a 2022 and in that 29,000 Ks I have done nothing apart from a couple of services, a couple of oil changes. That is it. I've ridden all over the UAE and I've ridden it all the way to the Yemen border down in Salalah, and I'm about to take it all the way to Jordan. So if you want to see that, then hit the subscribe, because I'm going to be putting it on my YouTube channel. And look, back to the bike. So in a year, this thing has done everything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everything. We're talking massive rocks, wadis, riverbeds, gravel, dirt roads, dirt trails, sand, everything. And I'll tell you, if you can ride a bike, it does it all. Not only does it do it all, like handling wise, but that CP2 engine is amazing, bro. It's mint. The power delivery, perfect. The amount of power, perfect. You don't need a GS 1300. Africa Twin looks mint, but I don't think you need that. Yes, you're going to be more comfortable long range, you know, doing some long road trips. There's no denying that you're going to have a comfier seat, a bigger fuel tank. That's probably the only thing I'd say for me is the fuel range. That, and you have to manually turn on and off the ABS. So when you're riding off-road, ABS off, obviously. If you stop, turn the bike off for 5 minutes, come back on, ABS needs to be turned off again. It can get a bit annoying, a bit fiddly. Like, you go on a longer trip, like I said, I went down to the Yemen border, Salalah, all the way through Oman, camping the whole way. It's about 6,000 Ks I did. And get it loaded up with all the kit, camping gear, everything, and you can still have fun when you hit the trails. It's just a very smooth and enjoyable bike to play with, you know. And I find in this genre, in this category, big isn't necessarily the best. More power isn't necessarily what you need, you know. I'm really excited about my upcoming trip. Cannot wait for it. See, look at that, it's just brilliant. Whap, whap. See, this stuff gets a bit loose. Not as bad as the sand, but look here especially. But as long as you just keep going straight, let the bike do its thing, in theory, you're okay. Well, see, there we bottomed out. That's where you can do with better suspension. Now, all this praise I've given this bike, there is one thing that's happened today that is completely out of character. Let's get out of the smoke. And that is, I jumped on Darren's bike earlier, took it for a 5-minute spin, then parked up Darren's bike. He got on there, couldn't start his bike. Never happened. I got back on my T7, couldn't start the T7. Never happened. They both finally got going, and now my engine light is on. Now, for all the praise I've given this bike, that is such a funny day, you know, oh, I'll do a review and this is a great bike to buy, and then then all of a sudden the engine light's on. But I don't know, maybe it's a sensor, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, to be honest, but we'll find out. I'm sure it's nothing really. Right people, and that's that. So look, if you want to see the T7 go across to Saudi into Jordan, we've got about 8,000 kilometers planned. Then hit the like and subscribe. Obviously you know, camping the whole way, loaded up with gear, see who we meet, the people. I can't wait to see Petra. So yeah, you know, sub to the channel, and oh fucking hell, now this is sand, here we go. Yeah, sub to the channel, that'd be awesome. Ah yes mate, these tyres are mint, the hell. Right, don't get too excited till you're on the road. Sub to the channel, thanks for watching, peace out people, ride safe. Oh, and buy a T7.